There is only one God. His name is death. And there's only one thing we say to death. Not today. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is So Ancient the Saint. Today we're going to talk about death and its many faces throughout history. Father Margulis, all men must die. It's inevitable. Let's take a look into the ancient past and see how they developed this concept and personified it into a being, a god. Step into the sands of time where the ancient Egyptians wove tales of mysticism and the afterlife. Among the pantheon of gods and guardians, one emerges as a timeless embodiment of mortality, Anubis, the jackal-headed deity, the sentinel of the threshold between life and death. In this journey through myth and symbolism, we unveil the captivating narrative of Anubis, the ancient personification of death, whose presence echoed through the corridors of history, guiding souls through the mysterious realms of the beyond. He guided souls through the perilous journey of the afterlife. His scales weighed the heart against the feather of Mot, the goddess of truth and justice, determining one's destiny in the hereafter, a divine arbiter, ensuring cosmic equilibrium in the face of mortality. Imagine a world where mortality is not dreaded, but seen as a gentle transition. In the realm of ancient Greek mythology, where gods and titans held sway over the cosmos, meet Thanatos, the serene personification of death. Unlike the ominous figures that evoke fear in other cultures, Thanatos strides with a quiet inevitability, embodying the natural order of life's conclusion. Often depicted as a winged youth, he symbolizes the peaceful departure from the mortal coil, his presence more akin to a benevolent guide rather than a fearsome reaper. Some ancient cultures viewed the afterlife as a journey, and Anubis and Thanatos served as guides. Not like some evil demon coming to reap your soul, but a guide to show you what lies beyond, the great mystery that awaits us all. As we navigate the complexities of this mortal existence, let's consider the significance of these gentle guides. Anubis and Thanatos invite us to consider death not as a punitive end, but as a transformative journey. They embody a compassionate understanding of the human experience, acknowledging the inevitability of death while offering solace and guidance in the face of the great unknown. The duat is not a realm of darkness. Rather, it's a cosmic expanse where the soul encounters challenges and tests along the way. As the soul moves through this ethereal landscape, it approaches the moment of reckoning, the weighing of the heart. Anubis presides over this sacred ritual where the heart, the seat of one's deeds and morality, is weighed against the feather of Mot. Here the journey takes a pivotal turn as the verdict determines the soul's destiny in the eternal expanse of the afterlife. Anubis, the compassionate guide through the duat, embodies the ancient Egyptian belief in the continuation of existence beyond the mortal realm. His role goes beyond mere navigation. It is a testament to the profound intricacies of a culture that sought solace and meaning in the face of the great unknown. The underworld in Greek mythology is very complex. Many rivers and many different places. You have the entrance, Tartarus, Asphodel Meadows, Morning Fields, Elysium, and the Isles of the Blessed. Ruled by Hades. The underworld wasn't a realm of eternal punishment, but rather a place where souls faced a reflection of their earthly deeds and found their final resting place based on their life's virtues or shortcomings. Thanatos guided souls to Hades' realm, where their existence continued but in a different form, shaping the afterlife based on the intricacies of their mortal lives. This journey represented not only a transition from life to death, but a passage to a realm where the essence of the departed found its place in the cosmic order. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. Here at So Ancient, we cover everything from myths, legends, to religion. So if you like this type of content, subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if you believe in some sort of afterlife. The concept of death has been viewed differently throughout the ages. In the ancient world, they didn't have the medical sciences that are available to us today. They had their own ways of healing. And they viewed death through a metaphysical lens. Spiritual, religious. Let's move forward in time a little bit and see where that starts to change. The concept of a personified figure representing death has ancient roots, but the specific image of the Grim Reaper as a cloaked, skeletal figure wielding a scythe gained prominence in medieval Europe. The Black Death, a devastating pandemic in the 14th century, contributed to a heightened awareness of mortality and influenced the depiction of death in art and literature, thus becoming early stylizations of our modern-day Grim Reaper. The Dance of Death motif that emerged in the 15th century featured images of death interacting with individuals from various social classes. By the 17th century, the iconic image of the Grim Reaper as we commonly recognize it had solidified in European folklore and culture. As of today, the Grim Reaper is draped in a shroud of darkness, an enduring symbol etched into the fabric of modern consciousness. Death's visage, though universally feared, he has also inspired contemplation, art, and philosophy. He stands at the crossroads of despair, prompting questions about the nature of existence and what lies beyond the veil. When contemplating death, we confront our shared mortality and the enigma that shrouds the great unknown. It's a reflection of our deepest fears, and we have to acknowledge that life is not permanent, urging us to seize every waking moment. I once heard that time is what keeps everything from happening all at once. And I think that's the entire point. Our time here is limited, so spend it wisely. Speaking of which, this is my second time recording this video. I apologize for it taking this long. With any luck, the many-faced God will look down on me with some favor. This is So Ancient, and I'd like to thank you for your time.
For the night